Communication Campaigns class. Since this is our first online class, I thought I would provide you with a video to give you some orientation and to provide you with the information that you'll need to be successful this week. So there are two assignments due this week. Blackboard Exercise 2, the discussion board, and you will need to download the submission form, complete the submission form, and then upload it as your initial discussion board post by 11:59 on the evening of Tuesday, January 26th. And then you'll need to respond to two classmates' initial discussion board posts by next class meeting, Tuesday, February 2nd at 11:59 p.m. The other assignment that you'll need to do this week is Team Report 2. And I want to be clear, every student needs to complete the submission form required for this Team Report 2 and then upload it to the assignment in the week 3 content on Blackboard. So the first assignment you need to complete is Blackboard Exercise 2, the discussion board. And you'll need to post your initial submission form by 11:59 on Tuesday, January 26th. You follow the instructions on the submission form, and then you'll respond to two classmates by 11:59 of our next class meeting on February 2nd. And you'll answer each of the 4 questions in the instructions in regard to any two classmates' initial discussion board posts. And you'll use the RISE model. I've kind of phrased the questions in a way that'll take you through the model, but we'll look at those assignments specifically after we do a little overview finally of Team Report 2. And again, each individual student must complete and upload the submission form by 11:59 Friday, January 29th. So the 29th is Friday of this week, and you'll need to make sure, see there's the 29th, January is Friday. You'll need to make sure that you've downloaded and completed the submission form for Team Report 2 and then uploaded it to the week 3 Team Report 2 assignment on Blackboard. The purpose of this team report is to get you started in the process of developing content for paper 1. And you must provide, among other things, 3 scholarly and or reputable sources on your team's topic. You can get started by Googling your topic, whether it's financial wellness or nutrition or body image, and adding college campaign onto the end of your topic. So for instance, if your topic is financial wellness, you can put college campaign after it and then Google it and get 957,000 results. You can also use the search bar on the Olin Library website to search for academic articles on your team's topic. But let's look at Blackboard for this week. So when you look at Blackboard, you'll see all the content is organized by weekly modules. If you go to the weekly modules section here, then you'll see all of our weekly modules. They're outlined for, I believe I have the entire semester up here. And so we can scroll down and see that your draft of paper 1 is actually due next week as well. So this draft will be due by 11:59 along with your Team Report 3 February 2nd, which will be our next class meeting. But tonight is January 26th for the week 3 content that's posted on Blackboard, and so we click this folder of content for week 3. You see you have all the lecture slides are provided here. You just click there and they will download, and there's a video here. It's only 2 minutes that explains the essence of public relations. I encourage you to please just click here and you can watch the video. We're not going to do it in this video. But here's Blackboard Exercise 2, and it says, please download, complete, and upload the attached submission form for the initial post by January 26th. And then please follow the directions to complete the response posts to at least 2 classmates by February 2nd. I probably wouldn't wait till February 2nd, but you can if you want to. So let's click the Blackboard Exercise 2 so that we can access this assignment and get a more robust understanding. And so we see here This is, you have to post, you have to create a thread, and we'll do that in a minute. But first it says, please complete the above attached submission form and upload it on the discussion board. So I'll click the submission form, take just a second, and then it will download. We'll be able to look at it. Here's the submission form. And you'll put your name in here. Which definition of public relations in the Week 2 lecture slides and discussion did you find the most compelling? So I'll need to go back and look at the Week 2 lecture slides and my notes from our discussion in class, and I'll decide which of those discussions I found the most compelling. We can pull it up now if we want to. We can go to campaigns, lecture slides. I'm sure I have it on my computer. And I don't see it. Anyway, you can go back to Week 2 if you don't have them downloaded, and you'll be able to find them that way. And so here's all the questions on the submission form. Which definition of public relations in the Week 2 lecture slides did you find? So you'll answer these questions, and then you'll have these instructions that ask you to review one online media room from Group A over here and one from Group B. So you'll pick two, and these are hyperlinks so that then you can say you wanted to look at Whole Foods and Nintendo. And then you'll answer a series of questions about those two online media rooms here. Finally, there are 3 questions that ask you about content in the Week 3 lecture slides, which you can access in the Week 3 module, and you'll be able to then explain the 3 types of persuasive campaign effects, explain the 5 characteristics of contemporary persuasion, and Cialdini's 6 principles of influence, which are all in the Week 3 lecture slides. So you know where they are. You just have to review it, and then once you've completed your submission form, you can save it to your desktop. And then when you come back here, you can create your thread. And all you have to do is browse my computer down here at the bottom. Browse my computer. And there's my discussion form. I'm not going to upload this, it's blank. And I can upload it and hit submit. Now, that's what's due for January 26th by 11:59 at night. Right here it tells us. Now, by next class meeting, I have to respond to 2 classmates. So I'll be able to go on the discussion board and look at what 2 classmates posted in their submission forms, and then answer these questions in regard to their submission forms. I want to make sure that students are aware. You see the hyperlink here? This instruction asks you to consult the RISE model for meaningful feedback in order to provide meaningful response posts to any 2 classmates. So do not limit your discussion to "I agree, that's great," but substantiate your position by using meaningful observations. And the RISE model tells us that we want to reflect, I relate, concur, disagree, inquire, have you considered looking at it from this perspective, suggest, you might consider changing something or adjusting or revising or thinking more clearly about something, and then elevate. Perhaps you can expand this to further address some other issue that is relevant in the discussion. So that's how we do the discussion. And the other assignment that's due for this week is your team report. And your team report is again in our Week 3 content. We come here to Week 3. Got the lecture slides, the video, the Blackboard exercise, and then the team report, which is right here. And so I'll go to the team report, and this team report is due by Friday, January 29th. So I probably want to take a look at it before the due date, or 11:59 p.m., the actual deadline, when you need to make sure you have it in. So here's the team report. I want to click this so that it can download. Please download, complete, save, and then upload the attached team report too. We'll use this document in our next class to discuss your progress as a team and how you're moving forward. So here's team report 2. Here's where you'll summarize 3 articles from the sources that you've searched, that you found when you searched. And then the rest of this content is going to get you started thinking about how you will address the required elements in paper 1, the draft of which is due next week. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions, and I will